morning, everybody. There's a little bit of Dan and Shay came on stage last night. It was the main stage, Blue River Arena. And of course, we heard about they made themselves and plus Shay all those years ago. We thought never do our own headlining tour. We want to have a stage outside where I'm standing. While everybody down there was on the stage, that's where the band was. Graphics were. Lo and behold, here come Dan and Shay. And by the way, I was standing there where the lights were still on, and they rolled a big case, like the concert case out, and underneath the stage, and they go, Dan and Shay are in that case. That's how they got them in there. And here they popped up from the center of the stage. It was pretty cool. I mean, the show was great. And their first headlining show. And they did an excellent job. Songs were awesome. And the graphics and all the support on stage. Best concert I've seen. That's what it takes to learn to be out of noise. No Fever started at 10,000 hours.
Well, that was their first song.
Give it 10,000 hours. And Shay. There are moments where they thank the crowd and they kind of hug each other and look at each other. And it's like they said, starting to get emotional. I can't believe this. They said this was the best crowd they've ever played to on their new tour. They also have I like the people who are so happy and they seem to be enjoying themselves.
They're always very
One of pretty big entertainment events I found myself at this weekend. I'll talk about some of the others but a lot of fun last night. Good crowd too. Oh, in fact, I have to say hi to some friends we met last night here. Ben, can you back sell us?
Sure. Luke Combs, 1025 KNIX. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Good morning.
Okay, so last night before Dan and Shay, big group of, I guess moms and their daughters came out to the. It's kind of cool at country concerts. There's more and more like a mom or a dad with a younger child, and there's a lot of that last night. Great crowd and out there to see everybody before the Dan and Shay show at Gila River. This one group of women came up and they all had black shirts on that said, "I'm glad you exist." And so I told them I'd give them a shout out this morning. It was Emma, Kennedy, Riley, Shannon, Kelsey, Kenzie, McKenna, Kelly, Wendy, and Jamie. I think I got it. And they are from West Wing School, Sunrise Mountain, St. Simon and Jude, Willow Canyon, and Canyon Ridge.
Now that was
very cool.
That was a squad.
That was a squad. And one more thing, I just want to say, this is awesome. All right, there you go.
They were great.
Let's play Pyramid of Winning for some Suns tickets. What do you say?
Let's do it. 602-260 KNIX. We need 2 contestants.
I speech to text all their names. I go, okay, tell me everybody's name. It's funny. It says their name. It has everything that was said between me and them in this paragraph. I had to kind of sift through the gibberish.
My dad does that talk to text because he can't text. I have to decipher, what he's saying.
Morning, y'all. Hello, hello.
My mom's birthday is on Friday, so if I go into labor before Friday, Eleanor has requested a little Ben, Counselor Ben. She loves Counselor Ben. She'd like a birthday shout out from him.
Well, I just love to do that.
Because she just loves it. Well, I'm just sorry.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Everybody gets so emotional. Just can't keep
Eleanor doesn't understand why. She thinks we're the best morning show in the country, obviously.
Mhm.
She's very biased, but she doesn't understand why they don't put us on all the stations.
Well, you know what? Why don't you write an email to Mr. Bob Pittman?
Well, she would if I gave him his that's the problem. She actually would. So I don't want to give her his email. She got a hold of Steve, remember? At the barbecue fest and started giving him suggestions. I'm like, okay, Mom, let's back it up.
Get it, Pop? Oh. Tim, the song is in your W drive.
Excellente.
It's
I
so,
sure like hearing that.
it's so stupid.
Is it?
It's so stupid. It might be okay. That was the that was the motivation.
All right.
Make it so ridiculous. I just didn't want to do 5150 again.
Yeah. All right. 15 seconds. She's driving crazy.
Baby. It's now time for Tim Ben and Brooks' Pyramid of Winning.
That's right. The Suns kick off their season. They were the Western Conference champions, and they're going to be good and lots of fun. They snuck up on us last year, out of the pandemic, but now we know how good they are.
Yeah, didn't they go from the worst 2 seasons ago to the best?
They only won like 20 games a couple seasons ago, whatever it was. It was a remarkable turnaround. And let's see. Today, we're going to start with you, Ben, and Sarah.
Sarah, how are you?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
Okay. We're talking movies, the highest grossing movies. Ben and Sarah, you've got the highest grossing scary movies just in time for Halloween.
Okay.
30 seconds to name as many of the highest grossing scary movies. Ready? Go.
Okay, it's the clown movie with it's really scary. He's clown. Stephen King wrote the book. Never gonna get it. Okay, moving on. Bruce Willis was in this. It was a surprise ending. He was actually dead.
Oh, jeez. Spoiler alert.
I don't like scary movies.
Okay, moving on.
I
This
don't
is easy.
either.
Okay, this is about a shark in the ocean.
Jaws?
Yes. Okay, moving on. Okay, 3 guys fighting paranormal activity. 3 guys. Bill Murray was in it.
I mean, you're going for Ghostbusters. Was that a scary movie, though?
Not really.
It was a
Not
silly movie.
really.
The first one was It. And
Yeah.
you know what, Sarah? Don't feel bad.
Don't sweat it.
Sorry.
I don't
It's
like
Monday.
scary
It's all
movies
good.
either.
Yeah.
All right.
He just
one.
ruined the end of The Sixth Sense. Bruce Willis
Who
is
hasn't
dead.
seen- it's
I'm
not like
just kidding.
Tim ruined it like a week after the movie was in. I was
did.
out.
I did. I still have people thanking me for that. All right. They got 1. 1 is the number. It's the loneliest number. Brooke, say hello to Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How was your weekend?
Pretty good. How was yours?
It was good. It was good.
All right.
Good.
You guys have got 30 seconds to name as many of the highest grossing comedies. All right. No more scary. These are comedies. 30 seconds go.
All right. Everyone goes to Vegas. They wake up and they don't remember what happened.
Hangover?
Yep. This is a talking bear with Mark Wahlberg.
What was that?
A talking bear. Mark Wahlberg was talking to that bear. Yep. This is I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Robert De Niro and pass. Okay. This is Macaulay Culkin was left.
Oh.
He was all by himself.
It doesn't matter. You
it
got
doesn't
enough to win.
Okay.
We're talking about Meet the Fockers
Yeah.
and Home Alone.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tiffany. You got Suns
Congratulations.
tickets. All right. Let's go, Suns. In just a minute, we are going to do our Tim Ben and Brooke Monday Morning Draft. Today, we're drafting the best parts about the Arizona State Fair. We're about halfway through. And so you can go check these things out at the fair with KNIX. I mean, both of them start out so hot, and then I have to kind of balance like Ben's mic against their mic, and yeah, I couldn't bring her back up. It's pretty darn good.
Yay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Richard, sounds like you do what I do, which is listen to the Barrel Boy Best Bets podcast with Jody Ayler every week, and took his advice on his NASCAR picks.
How much you win, Tim?
Well, I mean, I put $10 on Kyle Larson, and so I think I won 30, 38, something like that.
Hey, that's that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that?
I'm just laughing. I like to laugh at myself a lot. I think I'm kind of funny, I guess. I don't know.
Here is a little more of Dan plus Shay. Oh, that's my buddy Fu getting inducted into the High School Coaches Hall of Fame, which, by the way, at the Gila River Arena, they have a tribute to all of the coaches in the High School Coaches Hall of Fame, of which Fu's dad, Roy, was already a member. And Fu, talking about his dad, got a little emotional because he lost his dad a couple months ago.
Oh.
But like father, like son, he's a good man.
That's awesome.
A little more Dan Shay. Oh, that was the opening I just showed you. Let me show you something else I did this weekend. The immersive Van Gogh exhibit. Look at this. This is the entryway. Kind of cool.
I heard sound tunnel.
Yeah, exactly. A little more effective. But then you basically go into this big hall and they show you this video presentation on all the walls and the floor to music. And it's all these Van Gogh. Last 30 more minutes. So give us a name on the crowd.
Anybody cut their ear off?
Huh?
Anybody cut their ear off?
No.
No?
Everybody left with their own ear.
Okay.
But it's pretty cool. I thought it was really. My daughter Emily took me to that.
Cool.
Kidook. Well, hello there, Lynette. Looks like Lynette was at Luke Combs. I told the story earlier. It took me 4.5 hours to get to Luke Combs. The last 3.5 hours were the last 3 miles into Country Thunder.
I know. I'm super bummed. I'm missing all these great shows. But thank goodness I didn't go to Country Thunder because I would.
Oh,
I mean, think
boy.
about it. If I would have gone into labor, I would have had the baby in the car.
you probably would have, yeah. I'm gonna have you back so this Britt.
Yeah, I like Dan and Shay. Bummed I missed it. My first concert back will be Kane Brown. February.
They're gonna be good, man.
Is Kane Brown before Sam Hunt?
Yeah, Kane Brown is February 3rd.
Oh, wow. Okay. At the Footprint Center.
And then Sam Hunt, and then Eric Church and Chris Lane.
Okay.
An all-time favorite from Faith Hill, Wild One, 1025 KNIX.
And we can get wild out at the Arizona State Fair for the next couple of weeks. We're going to draft our favorite things about the fair coming up next. 1025 KNIX. Yeah. This was a great show last night.
I would have peed my pants. I wouldn't.
You know, so
I couldn't do it.
So after about, let's see, 2 hours just to get to the front gate of Country Thunder, then you got to drive a couple more miles back to the parking lot. There was a porta-john there, and the car right in front of us, a young girl hopped out and had to wait in line. Now, the car she hopped out of, you thought, okay, they're going to pull off and wait for her. Didn't. So we drove, slowly, crept about, 15 or 20 minutes. And they left the girl back there. And then she had to kind of come jogging up. But I would see every so often, you'd see mostly ladies or girls heading back towards the turn to the porta-john, which, man. So I always keep an empty 64-ounce Polar Pop cup in my rig.
Well, I have an appointment tomorrow, and if she tells me it's not looking like I'm far enough along, I'm putting on the horns with the face paint. I'm storming bye baby, and no one can stop me.
Overturn some desks, some bassinets. All right. The order is me, Beryl, Ben, Brooke.
Has anyone else here watched You?
I've watched the new one.
Ben, have
Anybody
you?
seen the new You?
No.
No.
Didn't it?
I didn't watch it yet.
It's wild.
He still have his torture chamber, his basement, the glass box.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't tell
But
you.
I still can't figure out how no one has figured out where this thing is. Like, he's been doing some bad stuff.
It's where he keeps the books, right? It's where the rare books, like the climate controlled cube.
Yep.
Acts as a great prison for the people you're stalking or their boyfriends you're trying to eliminate.
Or yourself.
Or yourself.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along and pick one of the 3 topics they decide to choose. Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
All right, we're drafting the best things about the Arizona State Fair. This year, the fair is fully open, and the only thing they don't have are the big national musical acts. They do have a stage with all kinds of tribute bands just about every night. And so that's what we're drafting today. Our favorite things about the Arizona State Fair. Barrel Boy is our commissioner.
Tim, you got the first pick.
The first pick of the best things about the draft, the State Fair draft, corn dogs. Corn dogs.
Corn dog.
Got to get me a corn dog.
You didn't go with teeth whitening? Because remember that one year you got your teeth whitened there.
Maybe it's on my list.
Okay, I just thought that was number one.
Yeah.
All right. I will take the best thing about the fair, the animals, the 4-H.
Oh,
That was on my list.
Come on,
doggone
man.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Benjo.
I'm gonna go. Since I lived on it for a day, the
Yeah.
Ferris wheel.
Ah, that was on my list.
You did live on it. I know. Ooh. All right, Brooke, you have your first and your second pick here.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. I know they're not here this year, but the best part were the country concerts.
All right.
Chase Rice, we had Billy Currington. All the years are meshing together for me, but really
Okay.
good shows.
Yeah, and you could see them in a little smaller venue than Gila River or Footprint Center.
Yeah.
Your second one, Brooke?
Now I also
Country
don't know
Thunder.
if they have these this year, but they had them 2 years ago or whenever Ben was on the Ferris wheel. Deep fried Oreos.
Yep. Good call.
So good.
All right, Ben.
I'm gonna go with the bearded lady.
What?
The bearded lady.
I was recalling that. I don't know if
Do they still do that?
I think she's found some an epilady or something, but I don't know if they still have. But I remember,
I just remember when I went years ago.
yeah.
Step right up, folks. See the bearded lady.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with people watching.
People watching.
Yep.
Just in general. I mean, it's pretty solid. All right, Tim, your second and third pick.
Okay. With my second pick, figure eight racing. At the
Oh,
big
yeah.
grandstands. Yeah.
I agree.
You know what that is, Brooke?
No.
You get these old clunker beater cars, like the demolition derby cars, and you race literally in a giant figure eight, which means there's always that intersection you have to go through with cross traffic.
It's kind of like Brooke's normal driving.
It's like it's like a typical drive.
I have not had an infraction in like 2 years.
because we've been in a pandemic.
Well, true.
Yeah. Well, you took my next pick off the board, Barrel Boy with Animals. So I'm going to go with at the Arizona State Fair, under the grandstands, is the world's largest model railroad. It's the coolest thing ever.
Still no teeth whitening.
No.
Wow. All right. I'm going to wrap it up with my pick with, I'm going to say food on a stick.
Food on a stick. Okay.
Any food on a stick?
I mean, you can get anything on a stick. You can get cheesecakes, corn dogs. You can get ribs on a stick. You can get anything on a stick.
Okay.
Fair.
Is a corn dog a food on a stick?
Yeah, corn dogs are food on a stick, though.
Okay, fine. We're going to be stickler. Then I will take cheesecake on a stick.
All right. Getting specific. All right.
All right, Ben.
I'm going to close it out with the Haunted Mansion.
That's
Wow.
at Disney.
No, I'm actually looking at the rides here at the Arizona State Fair's website, and number 13 is the Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Hey,
right.
Brooke, your last one.
Unlike the one at Disney, this one is truly haunted.
Yeah.
It might be. Since I'm pregnant and just want all the food, I'm just gonna go with the funnel cakes.
All right.
Okay.
Funnel cake.
Yep.
Okay.
right.
We've just selected our picks for the best things about the Arizona State Fair. We'll recap in just a moment and let you know how to participate. We'll get your votes for who had the best pick and reveal it tomorrow morning about the same time. All right, coming up, we're going to wager a little parlay on when Brooke is actually going to have the baby this week.
Okay.
I can't believe I should have gone with the giant turkey leg.
Yeah.
Doggone it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think the bearded lady was good. Solid.
No, she
No.
went to see Rachel, Tim's daughter.
Oh.
She got that taken care
Yeah.
of.
I was trying to think of Nair. She did some Nair.
Oh, the bearded lady.
Okay. 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 Excellent. Okay. Funnel cakes. Yum. Indian fry bread is good. When the bearded lady wouldn't be the craziest thing you would see anymore. True.
And the three-headed boy, and yes, he is alive, 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 alive.
Yeah, there was the bearded lady, and then there was either a man who turned into an ape or a woman who turned into an ape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have just said the
Mm.
freak show.
Huh.
The freak house.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
don't have those as much
You
anymore.
can't. Well, yeah,
No.
it's a little politically incorrect. Maybe.
Canceled.
I also was going to say any ride where they dim down the super loud pop music and ask, "Do you want to go faster?" You know what they should have is free chiropractic or a chiropractic
They-
adjustment booth
I'm sure they do.
after some of those rides. So Rachel and Eric took Penny to the fair on Friday, and I picked her up Saturday morning. They said they took Bennett too, little baby Bennett, and Eric won her this giant monkey. It's taller than Penny by shooting baskets, but by the time he won it for her, she had fallen asleep in the stroller and it was all laid out flat. So they had to walk back to where their car was parked in the neighborhood. Penny's in the stroller, and this giant stuffed monkey is on top of the stroller. It looks like they're just a crazy couple pushing a stuffed monkey around in a stroller. Yes, the show is on Netflix. It just started season 3.
Yes.
Thank you. Do you know how old Lola is today? 11. What's their new thing that you're Arizona ranch water? Describe it. Okay. It's a hybrid. It's not a beer necessarily.
It's not a beer, it's not a seltzer.
Yeah.
The seltzers are brewed differently. This is brewed like a beer, but with like agave.
Oh.
Good.
Agave.
It's an amazing mixer, too.
Cool.
If you want to make a drink that puts you on your tailbone,
Yeah.
add some tequila into that, or add some vodka to it. Or nail it.
Will we be able to sample this perhaps at Camp Barrel Boy out at NASCAR? Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
Ben, just check your pockets.
Yep.
So ridiculous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Brooke, why don't you back sell this?
All right.
It's Lola or Lolo?
Lola.
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 But the beer was Lolo?
Drinking beer, talking God. Amen. 1025 KNIX. Good morning. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
Quick shout out before we get the draft results recap. Our friends Jeff and Leah Huss, they've brewed some fantastic things together. All those beers and and all of those products. But probably their finest brew was their very first collaboration, which she's turning 11 years old today. We got to say happy birthday to Lola Huss.
Happy birthday.
Cheers to you. All right. So here's how the draft just shook out. Our favorite things about the Arizona State Fair. I went first. I drafted corn dogs, figure eight racing, and the cool, huge model railroad under the grandstands.
I went second. I took animals, people watching, and cheesecake on a stick.
I went third. I went Ferris wheel, bearded lady, in the Haunted Mansion.
Okay. And then I went last. Country concerts, funnel cake, deep fried Oreos.
All right. You can vote on those on our Instagram at KNX Country. It's in the story. It'll be there for 24 hours, and then once you vote, we'll have the results tomorrow morning.
Just realized this could be my last draft.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Why?
Well,
It's actually good for us because you always win.
Yes. We believe Brooke's baby hostage situation now in its 39th week will be coming to some resolution soon. So we're going to pick what day, the time and place it's going to happen coming up in just a minute. Huh? Yeah. I had 102.5, 10 pounds and 10.2. Ben, do you remember your weight? Your guess?
What's that?
Do you remember your? Yeah.
Tim guessed 10 pounds, 10.2 pounds, and then you added 5 to it somehow.
10.25 pounds.
Ben, you said 8.7. I said 9.3.
Yeah.
I said an even 10.
So, do we want to say the hour or just
The day.
okay?
I think it's got to be, the day.
Diana is looking for ranch water.
Easy. Any fries in the valley and any Total Wine.
Ooh, total
Huge
wine.
displays of fries. I was in 2 of them over the weekend. You can't miss them.
Hello, Lorianne. Nice to see you as well. Corn dogs. Brooke, do you like a corn dog?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. If it's too breaded, it can be a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
I'm not a big, don't shoot me. I'm just not a big hot dog person. I know.
Take you out back.
Come
That's
on.
right.
Not like no hot dog.
But
I just don't like to think about it. What's in it?
corn dog, Barrel Boy, what do you put on your corn dog?
The only thing you put on your hot dog, only mustard.
Only mustard. I go ketchup and mustard. Ben?
See, that's signs of a serial killer. Seriously. They say ketchup and mustard on a hot dog are sign of a serial killer.
I only put ketchup on a hot dog.
That's even more.
I like
am with
I
you.
like if I'm
Yeah.
gonna put something on it, I'll go ketchup, onion, and relish, or cheese. I guess cheese, yeah.
On a corn dog or a hot dog?
Hot dog.
Okay. How about a corn dog?
Corn dog?
I
Jeez.
haven't had a corn dog in
All right, you're
maybe
20 seconds away here.
20 years.
We got a guess. Here we go.
Ketchup.
What? That is the song I told Big and Rich. They played it for the first time at any radio station right here in our K&I studio. And I looked at them. I said, guys, that is a great song, but it'll never, ever get played on the radio. Can I pick them or what?
That's like when Beryl said Body Like a Back Road wasn't the best. It wasn't going to be a big thing.
We did a thing
Yeah.
with Taylor Swift. We're like, she's cute, but I don't think so.
What did they say? You're big and wrong?
Big and wrong. That's what I do. It's Tim, along with Ben and Barrel Boy and our own Brooke. Everybody at the show last night. Everywhere I go now, people want to know what's happening with Brooke. How's she doing? Is she ready? Does she have a name picked out? And so we are in the last week. Your baby's officially due date. The due date is actually this weekend.
This weekend, I thought yesterday was my day. I started having
Really?
like cramps, Braxton Hicks contractions.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is it. I was about to text you guys a group text, and then everything stopped, and now I feel back to normal.
False alarm.
I
Yeah.
know, false alarm. It's okay.
Now, you thought that maybe you were just destined to go past your due date,
I still kind of think that,
right?
but you know how I can't stand when people are late.
You can't stand when people are like, plus the kid is huge. He's just getting big in there.
It's so funny. There was a woman, Fox 10 did a story on, she had a 14-pound baby and broke the record in the valley. And everyone is tagging me.
Is that you?
It's not me.
Can they really predict how big it's going to be? It's going to be huge.
They say it's with 75% accuracy. So no, who knows?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
He was measured. He's in the 99th percentile.
Okay. So with Brooke's due date this weekend, I think because of Brooke's penchant, her passion for being early, I believe the baby is going to come Friday night, like in the 11th hour. So like 11:30 Friday night, late Friday night.
Okay, that's what I'm rooting for because that's my mom's birthday. And
No.
Eleanor, all she's
Yeah.
wanted is a baby. So I think that would be great.
I'm going to say Sunday, 9:37 p.m. Sunday.
Okay.
And I'm going to take next Friday, the 29th, because we're going to dress up for Halloween. So I want to be in full costume. You're going into labor on the show, and I will take you to the hospital dressed in full costume, and I cannot wait.
Do we know what you are yet?
Oh, it's going to be absolutely. If there's a chance of this, it's going to be something so ridiculous that it's just going to add
More
to
ridiculous than a naked man in a barrel?
Oh yeah, well, there's going to be like crazy makeup and all sorts of stuff.
Think about that. There's a chance when you deliver, the labor and delivery nurse, all the people there could be in costumes. You could be like your child could come into a room full of the Minions, or
True.
Especially because we know you're not the biggest Halloween fan too, so that could be even more.
Well, I'm fine with Halloween. I just don't like when the demons. So if my child has to come out and see a demon the first moment of his life.
What about you? What's your prediction for when you're going to deliver?
Man, I'm with you because I'm rooting for because I think that would just be so perfect on my mom's birthday. What a great gift.
Okay,
Friday.
so early, a little bit early.
A little early because that's my number one thing in life. Be early.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then you guys said he was going to be
Friday night.
How much weight?
Oh, 10.25 pounds, like 102.5. Yeah,
okay.
10.25.
I'm saying 8.7. I think it'll be under that, honestly, but I got to go with the.
And I'm taking 9.3.
Okay.
All right, I'm taking 10. 10 even.
Okay.
No way.
Well, it's all now it's all up to you, Brooke.
Okay.
You're the only one who can finish this bit.
I'm ready. I am ready.
In the meantime, Brooke cuddled up with a little bit of you time this weekend. Very special you time. Not the Scotty Mercury song. I'm talking about the Netflix show. It's back.
Oh, my gosh.
And she's going to let us know how that's going in season 3. Coming up with Tim Binnenbrook here on 102.5 KNIX and the iHeart Radio app. Yeah.
All right, so just confirm, Tim, you're saying the 22nd of October, which is this Friday?
Friday night, yeah.
Okay. Ben, you're saying the 24th, which is Sunday night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Barrel's going the 29th.
No, I'm going the 30th.
Oh, the 30th. Okay.
Whatever the Friday. What is Friday? Friday is the...
Friday's the 29th.
Friday's 29th. Yep, yeah. 29th.
Yeah.
And that's when we'll learn the name.
I've got it all saved.
Corn dogs at school? I'd have flipped out if they served a corn dog. The closest we came was pig in a blanket.
They never serve corn dogs at your school?
No.
They did all the time. My school. What about the square pizza? Did they serve this rectangle pizza?
Square pizza, yeah. And it wasn't the best pizza. Hot dog, ketchup, mustard, sweet pickle relish, sauerkraut, and onions and slaw. Okay. That sounds a little bit like a Chicago dog. That's what they say in Chicago. If you want everything on it, you say, I'll take a Chicago dog and drag it through the garden.
I do like a good Chicago dog.
What is this joke about the Zen Buddhist? Went to the hot dog vendor and said, make me one with everything. Speaking of which, has so-and-so made his announcement down the hall?
Yes.
What did he say?
7:15. I don't know. I just texted Priscilla. I said, how'd it go? Said, went well. Announced at 7:15.
Really?
We wish him well.
Yes. Here you go.
That's a bold move, man.
Well, he's staying on the air till the end of the year, but he just announced that like December, whatever.
Is he going to go do that van life thing?
I don't know. He's doing like a podcast and some retreats and some
I did that once.
speaking
I was like,
engagement.
how can I turn this 800,000 people listening to me in a week into 20 people?
It's
20 very loyal people. God bless you all. When everybody went, what? We're doing a podcast. What's a podcast? I don't have an iPod.
I don't have an
Oh. Yeah. Don't forget the Cardinal song.
Oh.
You would have forgotten.
Oh my gosh. We probably should have done that right there, huh?
Oh.
All right. We're going to work it in here. Barry, you want to check that line? See, they've been ringing for a bit. Here we go.
Hey everybody, it's me, Michael Jackson from the
Oh, man. Okay. Did you say Jane or Jan? Jane. Jane's divided, but I can't decide which side I'm on. In that group.
Oh,
3,
no.
2. Bare naked ladies.
Oh.
Hello, Jane.
Hello.
Jane, his wife. Do. Sorry. What's going on?
Sally. Oh, I said I've got a cure for or solution for Brooke to have that baby on Friday on her mom's birthday.
Okay.
Sure, I love it.
Let's hear it.
It worked. It wasn't real pleasant, but take castor oil.
I've heard that.
My daughter took it about half a day. We wanted it to come on March the 18th. It was a grandson. She started taking it. She goes, Mom, I hope you're happy. But real shortly, she started labor and had that baby on March the 18th, my 60th birthday.
Oh, that's an awesome birthday present.
So it was the best. So I hope that comes on your mom's birthday because that is so.
I have a question.
Okay. I actually have heard the castor oil too. Yeah.
What do you drink it?
Yeah. And by the way, it's castor oil, not castorol.
Sorry, I can't say the word oil. I say it like I'm from the South.
They're two different things. One is oil you can consume. One's oil you put in your engine, castorol.
Oh.
Or a
motor
fuel
oil.
additive or something. I don't know. Question.
Yeah, don't do that.
If you drink a ton of castor oil to induce your baby's birth, does the kid come out super greasy like a baby sea otter from an oil slick? You have to scrub him with Dawn soap.
Everybody's trying to pick him up on the floor.
Yeah, like, whoops.
in the
Oh,
delivery room.
here's your baby.
I
Whoops.
can't,
Oh, gosh.
can't hold it.
Oh, good luck, Brooke. This is the best thing that happens in your life.
Oh,
For
thank
sure.
you. Thank you so much. We're so excited.
I think Brooke only is having the baby to get some peace and quiet to escape Tim and Ben and Barrel Boy for a few months.
Could be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for calling, Jane.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So many people have told me that works. A couple people said it just gave them the diarrhea.
It stands to reason, doesn't it?
Sure.
I know. Let's consume mass quantities of lubricant. I just think, here we go. Heather's saying, don't drink it.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
You'll be ready for the bathroom. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what my friends have said. It said it gave them the squirts. My mom will be over the moon if it comes on her birthday. That's how long has she been talking about? Since before I even met Brian. She's just like, I just need a baby. I think the problem was she wanted another kid. So she's been wanting a baby for 30 years.
It's a funny thing, you know? So there's a long, long time where we did not want our kids to have kids. That was called high school. And then we were like, okay.
Good to go.
And then instead they got dogs.
And
But
now,
they're slowly fixing that.
right.
Look at that. Just for you, Eleanor. It's for Brooke to have a
I mean, we put that song together, what, 4 years
Yeah.
ago?
Mhm.
It's for Brooke to have a She's gonna get her wish.
Well, if the baby doesn't come on her birthday, I sent her some brownies. So I think,
Aw.
you know, those fairy tale brownies, you know?
Yeah.
Iced here.
Those are good.
I hope she's not watching on the stream. Sorry, Mom.
It's for Brooke to have a baby.
She's gone tomorrow, boy. By the way,
Oh, his last day will be December 10th.
Matthew?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also on Netflix, This Is Pop. They cover a different angle about pop music, and the
I
one
watched all of them.
about the hit-making duo in
Sweden.
Copenhagen, Sweden.
Yeah.
Where? Yeah, and these guys, it's a couple of guys that write and produce, and this one little studio that generated everyone from Ace of Base to
Backstreet Boys,
Backstreet Boys, Britney
NSYNC.
Spears, NSYNC.
Uh-huh.
They had this magic touch. It's this, you'd fly there, you'd work with these guys for a couple of days, and just they were like the skit of More Cowbell. They were like that guy. I put on my pants same way, one leg at a time. Then I make gold records. It's fascinating show. How funny. You time. We'll talk quickly about the you time, and then we're going to play the Sun song. We excited about that?
Cardinal song.
Sun song. Cardinal song. Sorry. I got ahead of myself there. Is you all about the girl or is the dude still in it? Well, I know this because the end of season 2, he wraps up the girl he was stalking that year who lived, right? She lives. But he's looking in his new backyard and sees through the fence a new target. That's how season 2 ended.
I love how his disguise is a blue baseball hat. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just totally disguised.
Yes, he murders people, but he's so hot that
so hot.
Well, I loved him on Gossip Girl. Did your girls watch Gossip Girl?
XOXO. So I've got a little piece of skin on the side of my nose here. I'm sure no one can see it, but it's all I can see out of my peripheral vision. It feels like there's and it's driving me crazy. And you know what it is? It's probably something I have to go get burned off my face.
Oh.
Brooke, it's tough being a man and keeping up your healthy skincare regimen. You have no idea.
I can't imagine.
You know, you're born with perfect skin.
No, men have perfect skin because they're so busy stressing everyone else out but themselves.
Barrel Boy, how's your skin? Have you ever had a zit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I
I
mean,
don't really see.
I don't need
Daryl.
Botox.
Ben probably of the 3 guys on the show is probably the one who puts the most into his skincare.
What do you mean of the 3 guys? Ben is the person that puts the most skincare out of all of the people on the show.
Meaning I wash my
Myself
face
included.
every day.
of the four guys on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ben Baxell, you time.
You time. You time. Scotty McCrary, 1025 KNIX. We are Tim Middlebrook. Hope you had a great weekend.
Yeah. And U-Time, romantic little ditty for Scotty McCreary. U-Time means something else entirely in Brooks' house.
Oh my gosh. Well, we all watch it. You guys just haven't watched the new season of You on Netflix.
Basic premise. Go ahead.
Basic premise. Season 1, he sees a girl and he stalks her.
Okay.
Ends up doing some bad things to some people, but did they deserve it? We don't know. And it's about this guy who on paper is like a terrible person, right? Does terrible things. He's stalking this woman, but somehow you're still rooting for him. And this is the same in season 3. Like, this is a bad person, but you're still wanting him to get away with this stuff. And I'm like, but why?
Is it because he's so hot?
Well, he's good looking. He's Dan from Gossip Girl, but I don't understand why I'm like not rooting for him to go to jail.
Yeah.
Right? As you watch it, are you rooting for him or not?
Same. He's an anti-hero. He's like, okay, this guy's terrible, but then again,
He's like Walter White, but good looking.
yeah, right. You're rooting for the guy doing the bad thing because for some reason it makes sense.
Right. And in this season, there's someone worse that he's attached with. So you're kind of like, all right, well, at least he's not that person.
It's like the show Dexter. Dexter
Kind of
works for the police department solving crimes with the blood results. But also, if somebody slips through the crack and doesn't get sent to jail or whatever, he stalks them and kills them.
right.
See, Dexter has some likability, though, because he's killing bad people.
But this guy has likability, and I can't explain it. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but I think that, by the way, season 3, I'm like 4 or 5 episodes in.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I think what we're describing here in a small and incremental way is why very soon I'm going to go back to Montana to the small town of Helena and open my handbasket store because we are going to hell in a handbasket. I can tell we are, but also You is back and they give you all the episodes so you can binge it if you want.
10 episodes. I'm halfway through it. If you haven't seen it, start with season 1. So good.
And it's on Netflix.
Yes.
Coming up, stay tuned. We're going to debut the iHeartCountry world premiere of Ben's new song for the Arizona Cardinals.
I think you're going to be surprised by this one.
Okay. They're 6-0. If you're Cliff Kingsbury, how do they ever treat you seriously anymore? They won and he wasn't even there. Way to go, Cardinals. We're Tim Benenbrook. This is KNIX.
For days.
Okay. We'll get to it. We'll play it tomorrow in a good spot. Yeah, he does. You're like, get that guy. Get your kill room, man.
Best.
All right, you guys. Oh, I think I had one more thing to show everybody. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. This was Saturday night. This was.
Now you gotta see my peanut butter all anymore. Oh, when it rains and cold.
I just play that for all the people who are still trying to get out of Country Thunder this morning. All right, have a great, awesome Monday. Be safe and